We're coming to you today from Arrowhead Stadium, home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Welcome to a game featuring two teams from the AFC. Kansas City squares off against Buffalo. Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. Kelly is back and ready to put this one in the air. He won't have a chance for a return here. The offense just about ready to call their first play of the game. The expectation today is a lot of points from each team.
And that's because they have two of the most effective offenses in the league. They can score from any point in the field. They take advantage of opponents' mistakes, and they do well in the red zone.
It's on. Let's go. Come on.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure, looking for something long. And he dropped it.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Gets rid of it, and it's caught. Miller comes up to make the play.
They're really putting the pressure on the offense. Keeping them in third and more than 4 is what you strive for.
Just about a 3-yard gain. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Sharp back in the shotgun. Pressure coming. Throws it. And this pass is completed. Number 27 is there on the stop.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Let's go now. Let's go. Here we go. We're talking about win. Hit it.
Gets the call. Albright is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
They'll go from the I formation. Receives the handoff. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
Number 52.
He jumped early.
The defense has to watch it on plays like that. When you touch the opposing player, the whistle blows, and they assess a penalty. There's no chance for a defensive player to try to reset.
36-yard line.
You can't stop me. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Watch left. Let's ride, man.
Under pressure. Throwing. Ooh, nearly picked off. Holiday had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
3rd and 6. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Hey, watch that screen.
Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Mitchell is ready to punt this one away. Alford is back to receive this kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 22-yard line. The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Crowder is there for the tackle.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Do something.
The Bills come out in the 46.
Get it up.
They give it to the halfback. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Foley is there on the stop at the 35. He puts something extra on that throw, and that'll keep the chains moving.
Yeah, he can really fire it in there when he needs to.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
46 defense in this time. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. It's batted away.
I tell you, that's exactly what you're supposed to do if you don't reach your quarterback. Get your hands up and cause an incomplete pass.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Thomas, the lone back.
No, one.
They give it to the halfback. Terrell comes up to make the play.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Gain of 3. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. Foley is there for the tackle at the 42.
Now, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
Number 17 comes into the game for the punt. Gordon looks like he's ready for the return. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
They give it to the halfback. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 23.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Gain of 2. Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Everything you got. Be careful.
Little misdirection. Green is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
It's third down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back with the throw. Number 27 pulls him down at the 41. And a powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Blue game. Knock each other back.
Fullback handoff. Green is there on the stop.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
4-yard gain on the play. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Watch the play.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Sharp sends a man in motion.
Here we go, baby.
Dropping back. Throwing. And it's caught And he steps out of bounds at the 47. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
That makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Hunter comes in motion.
On the 10. Hold the rope. It's on. Here we go.
Hand it off. Albright is there on the stop at the 39-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Second and a deuce.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Everything you got. We're talking about
Only one man in the backfield. Tosses it left. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37.
Let's go,
On the call, play action. Gets rid of it. This one will be spotted at the 25-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
25-yard line.
Clear. You gotta have it,
Going to the left. Rogers is there on the stop at the 16. 10-yard gain that time. This is the 10th play of this drive. Down inside the 15. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Miller comes up to make the play. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will.
They need 10 for a score.
10-yard line.
Mark, blown setback. Little misdirection. Rogers is there for the tackle at the 3. Mark gets the call on the counter. Good pickup. Maybe 7. And this is the 12th play of this drive. They're inside the 5. Hand off to the tailback. Rogers comes up to make the play at the 4.
The defense came up and stopped him right in his tracks. That's just the kind of thing that the defensive coordinator loves to see.
The defense on both sides dominant so far as the first quarter comes to an end. No score. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Thirteenth play of this drive. Inside the 5. The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Throws it right on the money. Touchdown Bills. They put up 6 points by beating the coverage.
Cover 2 does have some holes, especially in the seams.
Dickerson comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. The offense in complete sync that time, successfully driving it down the field and into the end zone.
Anytime you get that kind of effort, it puts a surge through your whole team. The defense wants to come out onto the field and do their job quickly, so their offense can get back onto the field.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Alford back deep to return.
He got all of that one. This one is taken by Alford. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
Don't stop that motor.
With the pass, this one falls incomplete. Bennett was the intended receiver on that play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Thomas, the lone setback.
One back. Let's go.
On the carry. Number 92 is there for the tackle. Thomas takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Danny.
The Bills come out in a dime package. Throwing. And he hits his target.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 31-yard line.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Defense, get ready.
Only one man in the backfield. They give it to the halfback. Wallace is there on the stop at the 40-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here we go. No more, fella.
Tucks it away. Holiday comes up to make the play at the 40. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Third and maybe one.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Watch each other back. Let us get tight. Stay tight. Time to eat, big dogs. Come on.
Give it to the halfback. Wallace is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
That's a good job of separating out of the defensive lineman. They created a crack, he saw it, and made his move.
1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Here I come.
Hand off to the tailback. Holiday comes up to make the play.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Gives the ball off. Miller is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Everything you got.
These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. With the pass, incomplete pass. Wallace comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Mitchell will come in now to punt it away. Alford sets up to run back the punt. and he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 17-yard line. The Chiefs will start the drive at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10.
Buffalo comes out in a 46. Number 48 is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
You got to keep going to the run. You never know when there's going to be great blocking ahead of you, allowing for a big one right into the end zone.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 25-yard line.
There we go. One of us gonna make it.
Buffalo goes with a four-man front.
No stop that motor. Let's go, beat good.
Hand it off. Number 92 comes up to make the play at the 32. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
What screen?
The Bills come out in a 4-3. Throwing, he was tipped.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertips.
Second and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Watch your man.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. Looking to run it here. Number 48 is there on the stop at the 39. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Buffalo using 3 linebackers. Throws on the run. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Number 17 is ready to punt this one away. Gordon sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 20-yard line.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Watch out. Let's go, let's go.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Hands it off.
Army, run! Run!
Miller is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. Thomas running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go, D, let's go. Strong right. One more, son.
With the pass falls incomplete. Robinson was his intended target.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 1. Ball on the 29-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. Gives the ball off. Closing in.
That was just a big-time play by the defense. They got low on the defensive line, they pushed the pocket, and they were right there to bring him down.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 41-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
There we go. Here I come. Not today. Run, yeah. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass and a fumble. The offensive lineman picks it up. And you know the defense is very angry at that missed opportunity.
Second and 15. Ball on the 36-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
Here comes the blitz. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Nichols is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Hold the look.
The Bills come out in a nickel package.
I'm coming through, baby.
Pressure. Long throw. Pass ball's incomplete. Going long, but he couldn't find his man downfield, and now they'll face a fourth down. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. From the 25. Gordon returns this one to the 31. Two-minute warnings coming up. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable.
Here we go, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Johnson comes up to make the play.
When you talk about establishing run early in the game, this is exactly the kind of thing you're talking about.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
40-yard line.
Hey. Fresh stone. Get it up. Blue jam. Check it. Play football.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Green is there for the tackle at the 41. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Good shoot. Will.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package. Fires this one deep. Almost picked off. Deep throw, nearly picked off.
When you've got a receiver who wins a lot of jump ball situations, you've got to throw it deep to him. That time, the defender got the better jump.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Chiefs come out in a nickel package.
Go make a play. On the 10. Keep the throttle down. Here we go.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. Rodgers comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Thomas, the deep back. Hand it off. Ball loose.
Now this is how they teach you to tackle. Watch this one right here. You get in good tackling position, deliver a shot, and knock the ball right out of there.
Stay both now. Let's go now. Hey, let's go one deep. Let's go, baby. Yeah, go.
Gets rid of it. He just can't find a way to bring that one in.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happens just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Great job getting in there to drag the quarterback down, and he picks up the sack.
And he'll make 2 or 3 plays like that in just about every game.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. And I'm sure they'll think a touchdown for their next one.
Dickerson in to kick this one off.
Alford back deep to return.
This one is taken by Alford. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays.
The Chiefs will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming, throwing. He hits his receiver, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Nice call going to the air, and then a move to change. So they have 1st and 10 here.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Dotson scans the defense from the gun. They're blitzing, going long. Trying for the end zone before halftime.
I tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his finger.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Carroll moves in motion.
Bring it up, bring it up. Let's go, baby.
Under pressure, on the move. He just unloaded on it. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get 1st down yardage.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Bills with a 4-man front. Closing in.
The offensive line just lost the battle up front on that play. They have to keep their shoulders square, keep their inside foot up, or they're going to get beat again and again.
Drops back with the throw. Incomplete pass. He threw it a little too soon, and it missed the mark. The pass rush almost got to him.
I don't think he ever had a chance to set his feet. I'll tell you one thing. This defensive coach sure has his defensive linemen pumped up.
3rd and long. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Number 39, the lone setback. Pressure, throwing, and he hits his target. Carroll caught it short of the 1st down marker.
Gain of 4 on the play.
A field goal here brings them within a touchdown. Kansas City calls the timeout. They'll have only a few ticks left on the clock. They can make it a 1-possession game here just before halftime. Kelly got all of it, and the field goal is good. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 10-3. Bills. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. Dickerson looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Alford. Well, John, we figured we'd have a tight game, but I really expected better play offensively in this one.
Yeah, it's always a little funny to see a game with two great offenses turn into a defensive struggle. The late nights watching film is really paying off.
Nichols returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. Out of the I formation. He tucks it away. Terrell is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
24-yard line.
So we gonna take it.
The Chiefs line up in the bunch formation. Number 34 comes up to make the play at the 25-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Williams is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Nichols fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on 3rd down. Some quarterbacks just do.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Get it up. Danny.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Aimed it off to the back.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut. But they were nowhere to be found on that run.
It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Tip ball. And he got it. He brings it in for a big game.
Almost every wide receiver gets better at running routes as they get older. And this guy's no exception.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Come on. Here we go, baby. Let's turn it up, D. Watch him now.
He give it to the halfback. Williams is there on the stop.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves. Watch the snap down. Keep the throttle down.
Tosses it right. Number 48 comes up to make the play at the 16.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Keep it up. Watch screen. Keep moving. All day, baby. Come on. Hey, watch that screen. Yeah.
A little misdirection.
You gotta believe it. All day.
Crowder is there for the tackle at the 15-yard line. Number 39 gets the call on the counter. Short gain about a yard. And this is the 9th play of this drive. Down inside the 15.
Defense, get ready. No, one.
Inside the 20 for the first time today, and we're in the 3rd quarter.
Let's go. Keep shooting.
Hands it off to the back. Can't bring it there. Robinson is there on the stop at the 16-yard line. Came with a blitz, and there wasn't anywhere to go.
Yeah, and that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes. At that time, there were no holes at all.
This is the 10th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
I'm coming through, baby.
From the gun.
Hey, watch the screen. Be careful.
Looks to the end zone. It's broken up. Good play by the safety to tip it away in the end zone.
This guy has great instinct. When he came into the league, they tried him at the cornerback spot. He hit so hard that they thought maybe he'd be a better fit at safety.
He made his last field goal attempt, which was over 50 yards. Veteran kicks it through. So after the field goal, the score is 10-6, Bills. Kelly is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
He won't have a chance for a return here. The Bills will start the drive from the 20-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 20-yard line.
Thomas, the lone setback. They're coming with the blitz. With the pass, right to the back. Number 27 comes up to make the play at the 27. And they beat the blitz on a good throw by Sharp.
They knew the defense was coming on a blitz, and when the pressure doesn't get to the quarterback quickly enough, somebody's going to be open downfield. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
27-yard line.
Here we go. Come on.
Only one man back. They give it to the halfback. Miller is there on the stop at the 30. He picked up the first on that carry.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Good shoot. Everything you got.
They've been solid running the ball on 1st down, John.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good 2nd and 3rd situations.
He has it. Touchdown, Bills. Sharp is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Dickerson comes in for the extra point. The point after is good. Big opening drive, moving down the field and putting it into the end zone.
That's excellent execution by the guys out there on offense. They looked confident, moved the ball, and found the end zone. That's a great way to start the second half.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Alford back to return.
This one is handled by Alford. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal.
The Chiefs will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Watch your eyes. Hold the look. Turn it up now. Danny.
He tucks it away. They'll go with a play fake. Rolling out to his right. The pass is picked off.
The defensive coordinator knows their tendencies. He sent his guys out there looking for a pass. He put it up, and boom, to get the interception.
They're 12 yards away from the end zone.
On the 12-yard line.
One more, fella.
The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown.
Hey, watch that screen. There you go, baby.
Handoff Off to the tailback. Barry comes up to make the play. At the 8, Thomas busted through for a few tough yards. They're 8 yards from the end zone. So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. They give it to the halfback. Number 26 is there on the stop at the 2-yard line. Thomas with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Two more yards and they'll be in the end zone.
2-yard line.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Those two guys were on the same page there, and it got them to touchdown.
Dickerson comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So they begin in the red zone and wind up punching it in for a touchdown.
It's a must to score touchdowns when you get field position like that.
Buffalo is lined up for the kickoff. Alford back to return.
Good distance. This one is taken by Alford. The Chiefs need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
At the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man back. They'll pass on 1st down. Throws it. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook 1st down. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go now. Regular. Let's go now. Come on.
Carroll moves in motion.
Check it. Here we go, baby.
Pressure coming. Throwing. And it's complete. The 40. Number 48 is there on the stop at the 45.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
A gain of 24 yards that time. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
It's on.
The Bills line up in a 4-3. Going long. And he slips out of bounds at the 10-yard line. That was the coverage he was looking for, and he sends it deep downfield for the long completion. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, they might get this call reversed.
So as the referee looks at a few angles, we'll do the same. And now it all depends on what we can see, because the referee is going to see the same thing. I think it's a catch.
That's a tough call. Depends on what angle you're looking at it from. I guess it'll be a judgment call by the officials.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands. The player had control of the ball.
So the challenge goes for naught.
Hey, he thought they'd missed the call, so he used his challenge to give him another chance to look at it. As it turns out, he was the guy that missed the call.
10 yards away from the end zone.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Thomas, the lone back.
So we gonna take it.
With the throw. Incomplete pass. He tried to float one out there.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Looking to run it here. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line. Thomas with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Third
6 yards
and 5.
away from a touchdown.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package.
Hey, let's go. I can do it, man. Let's go, let's go.
Looks to the end zone. Picked off in the end zone. Corner blitz got them that time, and they turn it over.
He shouldn't have made that throw. He really didn't have a chance to see the field, and he threw it anyway.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
We don't get nothing.
The Bills line up in the bunch formation. Sharp stiffing. Wallace is there for the tackle.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. The ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. This one will be spotted at the 33. He wraps up the ball carrier, and his tackle total is now 4.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackles. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here we go. It's showtime, baby.
Only one man back. Stabler sends a man in motion.
Here we come. Let's go. Be good.
Give it to the halfback. They'll spot this one at the 45-yard line. So that tackle was his third.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender, while other guys wait until the defender commits and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Come on.
Number 84, the motion man. The blitz is on. Throws it. Behind him, he has it. Rogers is there on the stop at the 45.
He definitely has a little playmaker in him, and he's showing it with every catch he makes.
At the end of 3, the score is 24-6.
The
Bills.
24, the Chiefs, 6.
Kansas City needs to play a perfect fourth quarter if they're going to make a game here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Thomas, the lone back. On the ground, grateful to get free. Miller is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Keep it up.
Only one man back. Throwing. He can't stay inbounds. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 61.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
It's now 2nd and long after the penalty.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Get it up.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Number 27 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Stabler completes the pass for a 5-yard gain on 2nd down. Third down play. They have to get it to the 35-yard line for a new first.
Consistent success on 3rd down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
To carry it. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Mitchell comes into the game for the punt. Alford lines up deep for the punt return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line. The
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 11-yard line. First and 10.
Thomas in the backfield. Nichols sends a man in motion.
Here we go, baby. One high count.
Little misdirection. The 20. Foley is there on the stop at the 32.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Check it. Keep moving. So we gonna take it. I can do it, baby.
They give it to the halfback. Browner comes up to make the play at the 34. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is the time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Rush in. Let's ride, man.
Nichols will work out of the shotgun. With the pass, Hopkins is there on the stop at the 41.
Watch this hit. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Dig in, D. Dig in. What's the fake?
Put this one in the air, trying to convert. Pumps once. Gets rid of it. Picked off. It's intercepted. Always knows where to be, and that time he's rewarded with the interception.
And he does an excellent job of reading where the quarterback wants to throw the ball. He'll anticipate the throw and then make the perfect play on it.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 43.
Hey, storm. Play hard and fast, baby. Get some slack going.
Hand off to the tailback. This one will be spotted at midfield. He makes his fifth stop of the game on that play. Thomas kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go, baby. No, one. We like to pack the wolves. It's on. From the start.
Hand it off. Johnson is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Excellent run for a first down.
They brought some extra heat with a blitz, but he was able to find some room and pick up the first.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Danny.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the pass off. So, second down upcoming.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
We're talking about Rhea. We turning it up.
Thomas lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
I'm coming through, baby. Hey, let's go.
Here comes the blitz. Drops the interception. Number 31 had the coverage on the play.
Williams, the intended receiver on the play.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
All right, let's go.
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. They give it to the halfback. Johnson comes up to make the play at the 40. Just what you'd expect to see. Another run.
This is a time in the game that the offense wants to control the ball. It'll keep the clock moving and prevent the defense from making a big interception that can turn the tide against them.
Mitchell will come in now to punt it away. Alford into return. He signals for a fair catch. How about that one? Perfectly placed. What a beauty. They're going to mark that out at the 2-yard line.
And I look for the defense to bring some heat here on first down. Hopefully force a turnover or get them in the end zone for a safety.
Ball on their own 2.
Ball on the 2-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Watch each other back. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hold the look.
Hand off to the tailback. Runs over the tackle. Simon is there for the tackle at the 7-yard line.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charges straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
Ball on their own 7.
7-yard line.
Be careful. Here we go, baby.
Buffalo comes out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. This one will be spotted at the 13-yard line, and that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
Not today. Blue down, blue down. Let's go, boys. Deuce it, deuce it.
A play. Joyner comes up to make the play at the 16. They get some decent yardage on the run, but, John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Here we go. Play 2 quarters, 2 quarters.
The Bills with a 4-man front. Gets the pass off, gets his hand on it.
He needs to do a better job reading the defense. He didn't appear to see the defender, who was right there waiting to pick it off. He was just lucky that he didn't get there a little sooner.
Hughes was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 16-yard line.
We coming to rap all day, baby. Come on.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
He's there for the catch. Williams comes up to make the play at the 44.
It's on. Here we come. Here we go. Don't stop. Don't stop that motor.
He'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Hughes gets hammered as soon as he makes the catch.
1-yard gain on the play.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
From the start, from the start.
Buffalo comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off and is intercepted. Look at that power. Not a wise decision to throw that ball. The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll go from the I formation. Hand it off. They're going to spot this one at the 39. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
They line up in the I formation.
They ain't got nothing. It's on. Danny, Danny, Danny. Lucky, lucky. Let's go, D, let's go.
Two minutes left.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Watch the play. Here we go, baby. Rock and
The backs are lined up in an I.
Hey, here we go. We like to pack the wolves. We gotta believe it. It's our game.
On the call. Rogers comes up to make the play at the 44.
You know that the guys up front love to run block. All offensive linemen do. Just out-muscle the guy right in front of you. They've done a pretty good job of creating seams and the holes for the backs in this one.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Stay soft, man.
They've executed very well on third down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment.
Let's go, let's go.
Hand it off. Can't bring him down. Number 31 is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 18-yard line. They'll take over at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go, baby. Regular.
The Bills come out in a nickel package. Stepping up, gets rid of it.
Turn to the ground on the offense.
The quarterback did not use good judgment on that play.
As long as it's outside the box and he can get the ball past the line of scrimmage, he can throw the ball away without a penalty.
So we'll have a second and long after the penalty.
Watch your man. Everything you got.
Nichols with a man in motion.
That's what we do, baby. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Gotta have it, dude.
Throws it. Mitchell is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. He's trying to get them back to the line.
We're talking about Green.
They'll pass on first down. Gets rid of it. It's free. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage.
What's quarterback scramble? Under 10. What's the hard count? What's up, baby?
Dropping back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Drops back. Gets rid of it. Broken up. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air. It might be a little too late.
Fourth and long, they have to make something happen here, or this one is pretty much over. They might just go deep, hoping for a pass interference call.
It's on. Watch your eyes. Here we go.
Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. This pass is incomplete. Didn't get the first down they needed, John.
They need to try to get something going, even if it means gambling on fourth down. I think their best bet here is to run it with a simple handoff. You just never know what could happen on a toss play.
The Bills will start the drive at the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 34. He was in on that play, giving him 7 tackles so far in the game. It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Watch each other's back.
Little misdirection. Tanner is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him pull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Get it, son. Let's go. Hey, watch the ball. Let's go, boys. Here we go. Defense, get ready. Play hard and fast, baby.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Buffalo 24.
The
Kansas
Bills
City 6.
24. The Chiefs 6. Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.